Good morning everybody, I'm Dave Wood for Baguptv and we're on our way to Rookery Waters for the second round of the UK Angling Championship. Now, the first one was at Makins. The first round didn't do very well. Thought I'd come about 8th or 9th in the section, but ended up coming 6th. So I'll take 6 points from that because it were a dreadful day. You've probably already seen the video if you're watching this one. But today is a new day, and I did alright last year at Rookery Waters. I ended up coming 3rd in the match, drew a really good peg in 27 on Magpie, I think it were, and ended up having 206 pounds on the pole, just fishing caster and what have you. So today we'll see what happens. It's going to be a little bit cooler today. It's not going to be as warm as last year. It's going to be about 17 degrees it says, but it's going to be really windy. So it might work in our favours if we get a nice little peg where you can chuck a little method out. But the main plan of attack is probably cast a sheller, and then we're going to fish meat, I think, as well. So we'll see when we get there. We've hit a little bit of traffic. I set off about 6:30. The draw in while 10:30. But we've hit a little bit of traffic here coming down on the A1, and apparently there's been an accident. So hopefully we'll get there in time to have a breakfast, because they're nice breakfasts at Rookery, and we'll see what happens. So hopefully have a really nice day and get them smashed up today. Come on! We'll see you at the draw.
Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time, feel the pain, live the grind, I could change, in my mind, pick a lane, commit and climb, the only way to win it life. I never miss, that's fact, taking big swings, put your hand to the bat, put me in the ring, you'll go out in a bag, cause I sing what I mean and I bring it to the mad light. Ain't got time to kill, I got time to feel, I took the red pill, I know life's short so I wanna live real, but how's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel?
Right, Sarah.
Alright, mate.
How are you?
Alright, what about you?
Good, mate. Oh.
Right, we've just drawn, I'm on 21 on Raven. Not got a clue where I'm going. I know that's I don't know what that is. Magpie. So we're on his way down here. Bit of a rush this morning because of the breakfast and the traffic and all sorts of stuff. God, I feel full to the brim, but yeah, we'll crack on down here and see what see where we are. 'Cause you're mine. Oh. Right, here we are. We're on peg 21 on Raven. Nicely parked behind my peg. I'll just take you down. So, lovely big pegs here at Rookery. There we go, 21. This is what we've got. Plenty of room. I think the next angler's about 4 pegs up, and the next one's about 3 down. So, Plenty of room, all set up, raring to go. I think I'm going to fish cast a shallow under that tree. I did fancy in that mud bit there, but from what I've heard from the locals, it's you need to find a little bit of cover when they come in. One just jumped over there, look. So I'm going to fish cast a shallow there, ping loads of casters and fish a jigger and what have you. I might have a look there if that's no good. And then I've got a little method set up just in case it gets too windy, because it is really, really blustery, but hopefully that'll be alright when we're back. I've got a bit of a sore back, but we'll carry on. So I might chuck a method down over there or over there. Edges look alright. And then we've got as bait casters, a bit of meat, bit of corn, bit of hemp and a few wafters and what have you. Excuse me, just had a break. I'm rushing around, you see. 4 nets split your fish. I've got a little bit of ground bait. I've done that a bit over wetted so that it dries out and it's nice and heavy for down the edge. But yeah, we're all set up, raring to go. So that's us peg for today. Wish me luck and we'll see how we get on. Right, we're all set up and raring to go. It's about 2 minutes from the off. What have we got in my section? I think John Arthur's at the top. He's in our section, but there's a guy here what's got drawn the corner. There's loads of musk and stuff on top at surface, and he looks like he's got a few muggers and stuff what he can catch, and it looks quite good there. It's quite windy down here. I know it doesn't look that bad, but it looks quite windy. So I've got from Johnny Arthur all the way down. I think there's eight in my section, and then the other side, Jeff, he's over there with Beefy, and he's got Jamie Hughes and Steve Cook and all them in his section. So split section on this lake. Nosher's drawn on J where he normally draws. He's not too happy. Just only 2 minutes from the off, so I'm going to start on my short line and go from there. He's on J. Tids is, I don't know where Tids is drawn. I didn't really ask him. It were a bit hard work when we got here because we got here late. So, but yeah, 2 minutes from the off, and we'll see what happens. Like I said, I'm gonna go over there, cast a shallow, and then meet down the middle, and we'll see how we get on. I'm sure we'll catch a few fish, or if not, should be a good day. So yeah, we'll see what happens. 1 minute now, and then we'll get cracking. I don't think I can win it from here, to be honest. That's just being honest. But you never know. We'll give it its best shot and see what happens. I'm looking forward to it. It's a nice peg, nice day. We're not going to have any rain, I don't think. But it could be quite hard. Who knows? We'll see how we get on. I'm sure we'll catch a few fish. We're just trying to fish for the win, really. So anything will be good. Dale Jackson, the Dobby man, drew my peg from last year. He's on peg 27 on Magpie. Oh, that's it. That's the start, isn't it? That's the hooter. Yeah, so we're all in. Right, let's see how we get on. God, it's windy now. Well, first fish. I didn't have a bite on that meat line. So, and it were getting really, really windy, and I thought, forget that. So, I took a little tip over there, and it's gone round first choke. I didn't know he was up. Oh, that's what you like to see, innit? Come out. There we go, we're off the mark. So, put a bit of meat down on that middle line, didn't get a bite out, and it was getting windy, so I'm just feeding that cast line, just plopping a little method just down there, tight close to the bank, and that's his first bite, so just feed that cast line. I think the lad next door, he's had a couple across, just fishing tight of a feeding caster, so I think he's only been F1s and that. That were not a bad carp for it to start off with, so we'll keep doing that, keep feeding his lines, and then hopefully when we go on it, it'll be solid. Feeding it quite heavy at the start, and we can always change that later on, so we'll keep going on this tip, keep chucking that out, and yeah, keep having a look, see what's happening. I can only see that one fella down there, everywhere else I can't really see, but keep feeding that heavy, and hopefully we'll get a few on that. If I can't hold the pole and it gets too windy, I'll just chuck a little tip of it top. There's nothing else you can do here apart from that and fish the edges, but you can't hold the pole, you can't fish it, can you? So, add another liner on that. Yeah, but if you can't hold the pole, you can't fish it, so I'm going to have to chuck a tip on it or something like that. And we'll see how it goes, so hopefully get a few more. Right, another fish in that shallow water to the other side of method. Decent carp, I think. Yeah. Landing nets on, I think. It's awkward here, I tell you. Right, we're 2 for 2 on the method. Carry on, eh? Carry on. Keep going. Feed the ducks. Right, another one on the tip. Like a big fish as well. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Damn, look at that. Ugh. What? Very good. Calm down. Calm down, calm down, calm down, calm down. Calm down. He didn't like being up there, did he? He did not like it. There's a few fish over there. She was in a yellow wafter, one of these banoffee ones, Oh, I've dropped my catapult now. And then just some micras, normal micras. And then just trying to get it where I can because of the bloody wind. If you can get it in a good spot, where's my catapult? It seems to go round. But we are battling with the wind and it's going alright at the minute. 3 carp. I keep feeling that line. It's hard to get them casters out. I don't know. Pretty crap. I'll feed that meat line. We've got another one, yeah. Seem to like it over there. So we'll see how many we can get. And hopefully when we get a chance to go on that caster line, it'll be solid. That's the plan anyway. Nice, isn't it? Looks like it goes there. Very white. Right, let's get back in. What if you don't like Well, it's just taking a bit longer to get a bite. I think it's a better fish. Feels like one anyway. Let's see what it is. It's a better fish. Better fish, isn't it? I'm not seeing it fish. Absolutely nuts. Not getting him in. Getting him in's alright. You just can't unhook them. They don't want to go absolutely mental. I was going to just come off that then, and I thought I could just come off it and go on my casting line and see if there's out there. And then it dropped back in it with that big one. God, he's loud. Give it another go. We'll give it another go down there. We're still in first, well, hour and 10 minutes. So I haven't been on that caster line yet. I'm hoping it's absolutely solid. But we'll see. but it's just gone a bit quieter on tip. I've probably got about 20-25 pound now, or maybe more than that, 30 pound. And is that on? That's on, is it? Yeah, it's on. Oh, it's on. No, I don't know. Went mental, that. Went straight into them weeds. Look at that. There's still some fish there. My dad always said don't come off feeding fish, so we're still getting fish there. I'm not coming off it yet. If you can catch them that quick, well, we just had that bite then, that's alright, don't mind that. When you're waiting 5 or 10 minutes for a bite, casters going in. Right, I'll carry on this for a bit and then we'll probably get on that caster line in probably about 10 or 15 minutes if this slows up, and hopefully it'll be solid on that. So, wish me luck. Is that on? See if we can get a few more on that. It's quite hard work though. Feel out before we go. Let's turn that up so I can get it. Well, it is pretty much halfway through. Still feeding that caster line, still fishing. A little tip over there. I can't fire with that bloody wind, but I'm doing alright. I've probably got about £50. So I need to get my head down and start catching a few. I've just lost 2 on the trot. I've just changed my hook. I think it's my hook, so I've changed it anyway, and we'll see what happens. But I don't know who's catching. I can't see anybody. I ain't called anybody because I'm trying to get my head down, so I'm not too sure. But I know the lad further down, he's had a couple. Well, more than a couple, to be honest. So we'll just keep going. And keep putting them in the net. I don't know what to do next, really. It's just that caster line ain't kicked in. I've had a few F1s off it, but nothing mega. And they're not just having it on that caster shower. I'd had the odd F1 on it, probably about 5 F1s on it, but it's not going mad. And it's hard to get me bait over there, to be honest. But we crack on, keep going. That meat line hasn't done very well. I've not tried it again. I have put a bit of food down there. But yeah, we'll keep going. I think if this doesn't start producing anymore, we'll have a go on that caster line. And then it'll be getting ready for down the edges, I think. Because we're in the last sort of 2 or 3 hours. And you can catch down the edge early. So I might put a bit of bait down the edge and see if we can start catching a few. But yeah, it's gone quiet on this. So I'm gonna. Oh no, that's a bite, I think. Yeah, there we go. Just as I said, it was going quiet. We've got one. So I'll probably have another cast on this and then probably try that caster line. See if we can get a few F1s and put them in the net. And go from there. I don't know what this is. It'll be really close. It's an F1. That means all the carp have moved out. Got an F1 on the old feeder. It's the first one I've had on the feeder. That. You normally catch carp. Right. We'll have another chuck on it. If we get another F1 or something like that, we don't go round. And I'm going on that caster line. Right, well, we're coming into sort of the last sort of couple of hour now, I think it is. Let's have a look. Yeah, last hour and 10 minutes. We're still feeding that caster line. We're still on the tip. We've had a few on that shallow line, but they've only been small F1s. But I seem to be catching. If we wait a little bit longer, I catch carp on this. So I've moved back onto the tip, and I've had a couple of nice carp, and yeah, they've been all right. I rang Jeff. He's not good. He says he got about £50. I rang Tidza. He said he's struggling. I've not heard anything from Alan yet. He's been quiet, so we'll see how he's getting on. But yeah, look, everybody's catching, but you can't really see anybody. So it's a bit like you're a bit on your own sort of thing. But we've just fed his edges, so I'd have gone down earlier on the edges, but they just don't. There's no point when there's fish, when you're catching odd fish. Is that a bite or a liner? It's a liner. Should have known. So I'm going to carry on with this. I've just had a carp, and I'll probably try that edge, see if there's anything down the edge, and that's it really. Keep going. I've got probably about £65 I think now at the minute. So not bad going into the last hour and a bit I suppose. Maybe a bit more, 65, 70, something like that. But they just haven't been coming fast enough, to be honest. But I've lost a few and all. It's been hard work with and ragging straight into weeds and stuff over there. But you're gonna on sort of lakes like this where there's loads of cover and loads of weed and loads of stick-ups and stuff. I've lost quite a few. But that's fishing in it at the end of the day. So anyway, we'll carry on. We'll try this edge, see if we catch out on that, and then we'll go from there. But don't know how we're getting on this section. Don't know what anyone else has done. But we've caught a few. Had a really nice day. Enjoyed it. Just wish they'd come a little bit quicker for my liking, but it's probably because I'm on the tip. And like I said, it looks alright now, it looks calm, but as soon as I get the blooming pole, like side to side and all this stuff, but I'm sure we'll have a few on, few down the edge, see what happens. But God knows who's winning. I've not heard anything. I've heard a few people struggling. 60, 70 pounds seems to be, that's on, I think, yeah. 60, 70 pounds seems to be half decent. So yeah, see what happens. So get this one in. Hopefully, oh, it'll be a nice carp. The half cup of them reeds on far bank. Come back, come back. Get out of there. Get out of there! What's that offer? Oh, it's a decent one, I think. Better fish. Oh, got him in nets. There we go. When you get one, they go absolutely berserk in net. Well, what it is, they've all done the same. So we'll keep going on this, guy. Keep going on this. Keep getting caught like that. I can't not come up them. They're not bad for like £3-4 carp, are they? Right. Wish me luck, and we'll see what happens in this last sort of hour, and then hopefully we'll catch a few munters later on. Keep going. Well, cut one down the edge. Go for it. What can you do me on the platform then? I think it's foul. Down the chin. Well, the bigger on feeder, aren't they? But we'll have another go. We'll have another go. If they're get another one of them, get back on that tip. Right, that's the end of that one. Bit of controversy at the end. So I've ended up weighing £140.3, and I thought I'd come third in the section. The guy at the top's beat me with £200, and then Chris van der Vliet's had 180, I think he's had. So they've come first and second, and then I thought, oh, I've got 140 come third, because I beat everybody else. Anyway, yeah, I got back there and they said, Dave, you're fourth in the section now. I says, why is that? He says, oh, we've worked one of the weights out. I said, all right, whose weight is that? Matt Pilley. Matt Pilley's got 148 pounds, not 138, not 138, he's got 148. So you've been knocked down a peg, and Matt Pilley's come third now. So I'm like, oh my god, what a nightmare. So I've checked the weights, I got Bob to check them, like Colonel Sanders doing them, all like, let's have a look at that. He won't let me have a look at them. So anyway, it's all been sorted now, and I've ended up fourth in the section with £140, which, to be honest, I've fished terrible. I ain't had a good match. You know when you feel like you've had a match, and I just hadn't had a good match today. I've took that feeder and lost. I've been snapped off twice on it, just because the fish in there just go whang, straight into weeds, and you've got to whack like that to the side and try and get them out, but they've just gone crackers. But I didn't know it were all pretty much all carp, that lake. I thought it were going to be F1s, and I'd have pinged pellets across instead of casters. And I've had a few F1s and what have you on my caster line, but I've only had about 5 or 6, and that's probably why that caster line didn't come into play, because it's pretty mostly all carp in there in that one, and I didn't realise. So a bit of local knowledge for you there. The lad in the pink shirt and pink trousers and pink shoes come round, and he said that he'd done well fishing there the other day and all this stuff. Nice chap he were, I can't remember your name, but had a bit of banter with him, and he said he loves watching the videos, and he ended up weighing in as well. So yeah, that were nice. So everybody else has done terrible. I think Alan's had about £50, Jeff's had 80, Beefy's had 40, Tidsy's had 120. He's ended up coming third in his section, and I've ended up coming fourth with 140. But the winner on the day was the sturgeon himself. Can't remember his name. Everybody calls him a sturgeon. Oh, I can't remember his name. But I'll put results up for you now, you can have a look. And then I think Andy Power was second, and I'm not too sure who'll come third, but there's loads and loads of weights. It's fished really well today. So I hadn't stopped for the presentation because I've not got out to come. Plus it's 8 o'clock now, and I've got a 2.5-hour drive, and I've got to try and find something to eat, because you can't eat when I get home at 10 o'clock at night. So I'm going to try and find something. But yeah, lovely day. I love it coming down here. It's only like my 3rd time down here, and it's fantastic. It's just miles and miles away from where I live, but I'd love to come down here more often and fish it, because it's fantastic. Blooming pigeon in front of van there. So that's it. Well done to all the framers. It's been a fantastic day, really enjoyed it. Bit of a rush this morning, and my back's still a bit dodgy, so I took some more painkillers. I fished terrible today. I've lost loads of fish, messed up by feeding them casters when I should have fished pellets. and that's local knowledge. I don't know the lake, and last time I caught on casters, so it is what it is, isn't it? I've really enjoyed it though, really enjoyed it, and that's what it's all about. Anyway, me and Tidsy are going to hit McDonald's or KFC or something on the way home, and that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. And we'll on the next one we'll try and get hold of Ali. He seems to be, we were late this morning so we couldn't do a video, and then he's just buggered off because he's caught now. He's getting mardier and mardier, is Alan, so we'll have to see where he is, but yeah, don't know what's happening. But that's it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you subscribe up to the videos. It's free to subscribe, and if you want more content, just hit the join button and become a member, and you get to watch all the members only videos, and you get to watch these before anybody else, like a week before anybody else. There's over 220 members only videos on there and all to watch, plus there's live matches on there as well, and bits and baps are all sorts of stuff. So that's it. Where are we next? I think we're at Boddington's next, so hopefully the first time fishing that, hopefully have a good day. So that's it. Ended on 4 points, so we've got 10 points altogether. Hopefully I'll start moving up the leaderboard. We'll see where we are, and that's it. So we'll see you on the next one. Keep on bagging. We out.
Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time, feel the pain, live the grind, I could change, in my mind, pick a lane, commit and climb, the only way to win it life, I never miss, that's fact, taking big swings, jam to the back.